Hello guys, today is September 13, 2022 and it is 9:50 p.m. and as you know, iOS 16 and iOS 15.7 was released yesterday sometime around noon. It has been almost over 24 hours since the official release. And as of today's date, there is no ICCID. Everything remains the same with the RSIM N, MKSD Ultra. So far, it's working perfectly on both iOS's 15.7 and iOS 16. The only problem is that the RSIM has to stay inside at all times for now until there is a new solution for that. Anybody asking for that? Yes, it has to stay in along with your SIM card. If you have any problems or any issues with that, unfortunately, that's the only option. There is no other way right now or any other easy and quick way to do it. If you semi-factory unlock your device prior to May 2nd, 2022, that is called was called semi-factory unlock. Your device will display no SIM restrictions. You can continue doing the updates via Wi-Fi or via over the air without any problems. If you continue doing any updates via the over the air and your iPhone displays no SIM restriction like mine, I'm using my one of my iPhones for my business. If your iPhone displays anything like this, no SIM restriction, and you use one of those semi-factory unlocks prior to May 2nd, 2022, and your iPhone says no SIM restrictions, you can continue doing the updates. This iPhone, the one that says no SIM restrictions, I just updated not too long ago to iOS 16 with no problems. So go ahead. In this case, I have this iPhone 13 and it's running on iOS 16, iPhone 13. It is SIM lock. And I have a T-Mobile SIM card that I want to use on it. And I'm just waiting for the I'm waiting for my SIM not supported. Okay, so I'm going to be using my MKSD Ultra. Auto mode. iOS 16. Okay, as you know, the MKSD letters or logo goes on top of it. Your SIM card goes on top of it, and then you flip it over. This is a new redesigned MKSD Ultra version 5.1. It changed the color. It's the same logo, same everything. In this case, they updated the menu from the carriers. There is more carriers such as Metro, Spectrum, Xfinity, and some others that I'm going to show you. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the menu. So if nothing happened, I'm just going to go to my SIM applications. In this case, it didn't pop out the it didn't send me to the it didn't pop out the little the option, the little menu for the MKSD Ultra. If this happened to you guys, it's really easy. You just go to settings, make sure your iPhone it says SIM lock. So no funny business here. My iPhone says no, not available, but it says a Verizon or a Spectrum. It doesn't display my SIM card. Let me see why. Let me close this down. Go back to general, about. Let me take it out and see why. Open it again, general, about. Let me use another one then. Let me see what's going on. Maybe this one is, test this one later, see what's going on with this one so I can upgrade. Okay, SIM not supported. Okay, so take this one out. Let's do this one. Let's see what's going on now. Okay, same thing. MKSD, the logo, the letters go up. Waiting for the menu. There you go. MKSD Ultra version 5.1 for 5G. In this case, I'm going to select the 5G mode auto. And this is the new list. Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Cricket, TracFone, Spectrum, Virgin, Straight Talks, Cellular LTE, which is US Cellular, Metro, and more. If you don't see your carrier or your iPhone original carrier here, it's really easy. You just go input IMSI, and it's going to ask you for the 7-digit number that you can locate on my website. There is a US IMSI number list. You can go to my website and you can locate your 7-digit carrier, and then you can get it from there. In this case, my option went off. If something happened like this and you didn't press the correct option and the menu goes off and you continue with the activation, it's going to send you to SIM not supported because you didn't select the carrier. Watch. We select 5G auto. We only select one option. We need to select two options. We didn't select the carrier. This iPhone is from Spectrum, so SIM not supported. Okay, so we need to bring the menu back, and in order to do that, we need to have another SIM card on hand. It doesn't matter if it's active or not. I have another T-Mobile. It's not active. Yeah, I just needed to bring the menu again. And this is when you made a mistake. If you press something that you're not supposed to, this is the perfect way to bring the menu back. See? So in this case, I'm going to select 5G auto again. My iPhone is from a Spectrum. A Spectrum Xfinity is the same. And accept. And then because I already know that I selected two options that I'm supposed to select, I'm not going to wait for the whole process because I know that my line is not going to give me any signal because it's not active. It's going to send me to SIM not supported. Okay, so if you're using an active SIM card, it's going to automatically send you to SIM not supported. But at least you're already refresh or reset the MKSD. Okay, just FYI. So let me put this correctly then. I'm gonna grab my good one, my T-Mobile, the one that I'm gonna be using with this iPhone. And I'm gonna wait for the signal. Okay, same scenario, 5G, 5G Mode Auto, Spectrum, Xfinity Spectrum, same, accept. And as you can see the signal, sorry guys, from SOS, we'll change to 5G. Forgot to take off the Wi-Fi. So the signal went up and down, up and down. So at this point, I don't need the Wi-Fi any longer. So there is no signal at all. That's because we need to go to settings, cellular. My roaming shows off, and we need to turn our roaming on. And 5G is auto. Make sure you have it on, and allow more 5G. Why not? Okay, let's make a test call.
Thanks for calling. As part of this call, T-Mobile may collect information about you to provide the best service.
Okay, let's make a speed test. Let me change let me reactivate just in case. You know what? Let me change the cellular. Let me activate the Wi-Fi and change the APNs. Something else appeared here. Let me put T-Mobile's APNs real quick. So for T-Mobile, I'm going to select the T-Mobile APN. Gonna copy APN, MMS APN, personal hotspot APN, paste it and delete everything else, and then back to MMS. Gonna copy MMS, paste it, and MMS max message size 104 8576. I know that by heart. 104 8576, and I'm gonna copy the MMS UA proof, the whole link. That's for iMessages. I'm gonna paste it here, and then I'm gonna turn off my airplane mode so I can reset the APN settings. Back on again. There you go. So my signal will go on and off, as you can see. There you go. So there is no signal at all. Let me go back to cellular, make sure I got my roaming on. Okay, let me just turn it off. Just to reset everything, okay? Once you put the APN settings, if it doesn't work, let's turn on and off the iPhone. Hopefully that reset everything. And there are some iPhones that allows you to add the APNs. There are some iPhones that don't, especially the AT&T ones. I don't know why. And also there are some iPhones, especially iPhone, that doesn't, for some reason, the iOS doesn't cooperate with sending text messages to Android people. And there is a good article by Tim Cook explaining you why. So there is now the RSIM's fault that it's not working. There is a reason why it's not working. So I'm gonna put the article as well for you to know why. And continue with our Wi-Fi. I use my passcode. You have a passcode that will ask you 2 to 3 times. No Wi-Fi. Okay, let's do it again. There you go. Even though I put the APNs, even though my plan is for the Magenta Max or the prepaid one, supposed to display UC for ultra capacity, for some reason it doesn't display on any iPhone from Xfinity or Spectrum. I don't know why, it just doesn't. But it doesn't mean I don't getting the speed. So I'm getting, and I'm sorry, this plan is not the Magenta Max, it's the prepaid plan. I believe is the $40, $45 plan, prepaid plan, which is giving me 326 megabytes download and 16 upload, which is not too bad. But this is how I do the settings for everything and how you send text messages as well. Let me see if that works for the text message. Give me 1 second. 400 people. Let me see. I send text messages to Androids. You see, receive phone calls. So look, it's coming. There you go. You can tell because the little signal changed to that. Let's see if it gets a text message. Okay, so sending and receiving text messages. What about emoji? picture. Okay, it looks like it went out, so I'm just waiting for reply. But yeah, that's how it works. This is on iOS 16, MKSD Ultra. That's how it works. Everything will be the link will be displayed on my on the bottom. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just send me an email or want to purchase the product. It will be a link for Amazon link, also to my website. It will be a link also for if you need any IMSI numbers for your carrier if it's not displayed on the menu. Everything will be there, guys. Well, have a wonderful rest of your day, and keep you guys updated if anything changes. Bye.